I thought I forgot about y'all today. Or what? Of course I couldn't forget about y'all. Last night when I got in, I was so tired. It was so late. I was out filming My Mama Friend Part 6, and I cannot wait for y'all to see it. And I did some sketches. I did one sketch that I wrote. Did a sketch with, you know, it was just so much love in the building. Shout out to Tyree, Kev, B. Watts, Money. I'm talking about Erica. It was just so, I had such a good time yesterday, and it just lasted all night. And I was like, look, if it's gotta last till 4 a.m., let's do it, because I love doing the videos. Of course, I love like doing the videos with Kev and Tyree, because they're there to like direct, shoot, you know, give suggestions, and it just really makes you a good artist when you're with a great team. But you know what, y'all? I am blowing up. Do you know I got my first troll on YouTube? I mean, not my first troll, because I've had trolls before. I've actually had like so many like YouTube like series before. This is just like my 2020 series. But somebody was like, you know, I would subscribe, but I just cringe when she says, the damn show. Now I'm loving saying it even more, because I just love saying the Dell Show anyway. And I actually have a song called The Dell Show, so I'm like, eventually I will put that song behind these videos, but I need to keep it real simple, because I want to do them every day. I want to put one up every day, and if I got to do too much editing, it's not going to happen. So I just got to stick to it. I just got to stick to it. Hanging out here over in Beverly Hills today. And let me tell you something, I am really getting my Beverly Hills in on too, child. I am staring at the door as people try to get in the door. I am staring at them like, work harder, buddy. Sorry, can't let you in here. Sorry, buddy, work harder. I'm a Beverly Hillsian for the day, guys. I can't be letting anyone in, okay? Especially not when you look homeless and you don't look like you got nothing to do. Except for coming here and bother me. I had to blow dry my hair this morning and take that weave out, because I was just sick of the ponytail. I mean, I love the ponytail. Good thing the hair is, you know, good hair, so that I can like reuse it when I need to. But like, you know, one thing about weave is, I say this on stage too, and I'll just say it to y'all, weave is a narcotic. Like, you look so good with weave. Your face, I mean, it just brings out your face, and you know, you be feeling sometimes like when you take that weave out, you be like, oh my God, like it's so drastic when you're used to looking at, how you doing? When you're used to looking at your face with it, but you know what you're really admiring with the weave is your face. Like, so you just gotta like focus on what is so cute about that weave. And what it is it's your face anyway. And that's why I be having to take it out. Plus, also too, I feel like when I be having this ponytail in and I take it out, like the ends of my hair, because it be like wrapped up in this like little ball underneath, it be making the ends of my hair like so brittle. Weave is just not good for your hair. It is just a real, it is no coincidence that a lot of people that wear weaves are like balding in certain places, because if it's not the glue, or if it's not like straight in the edges, and you know, it's so many things that like is good about weave, but like, you know, too much of anything is just not good. So I had to take it out, and I had to like blow dry it so I can be looking real myself. Okay, and I really love how my own hair looks like, especially when I blow dry it. What I've been trying to do is like the minimum like heat on it, so that I cannot like strain it, you know. Don't blow dry my hair, and then I blow dry my hair, and then now I'm putting like all this heat on it, so either I'll do a roller set or I'll do a blow dry. But I'm loving it. You see, I got it like pinned over, because that's how I can give it like this like side look. Anyway, what did I want to say to you? Stick to what you know for sure. okay? Because I left my job earlier this year. I was working in this like cleaning area earlier this year, and like working as a cleaning, not earlier this year, but like earlier last year, I had my own cleaning business. And you know, cleaning people's houses when you real clean like I am, I'm talking about, it was making me absolutely crazy. Like, you know, and, you know, like some people would hire me like again real soon. You know what I'm saying? Like this one white family used to just be hiring me all the time. And I was like, I actually felt like I was on the part 2 of Get Out, except for I needed the money. So my shit was called Get In because I was taking that job. But like, you know, I can do any job that, like, as long as I don't gotta be with the people when I'm there. But it's like when people are home, and then, you know, that's one thing that bothered me. But then also too, when I come in here to clean and you need shit a certain way, no. You don't need shit a certain way. Otherwise you would have cleaned this shit yourself. But, you know, that wasn't even the piece that was bothering me the most. What was bothering me the most is all these social media influencers would be calling me to like film stuff. And I could never film stuff because I would need to go to work. And then that's why I like, you know, because I had this car note and I had this thing. And that's what made me be like, no, I'm giving up this car so I can be like, cut this debt down, because I don't, first of all, the car note always late. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you just can never just catch up. You got all this, you got $1,400 of rent. Then you got, you know, 100 and something in car insurance, and then you got this amount in car note. And I'm just like, I just wish I could just have all of this just go away. So I'm like, okay, if I get rid of this, then I can just minimize that. But anyway, all these social media influencers would be calling me in the middle of the day, and I could never go and shoot with them. And that shit used to be burning my insides, because I just know if I could just like market myself, I would just get so much work. And I just decided, you know, I ran into Daphne at a party, and she was just like, Dale, what is up? Like, I know you don't want to do it, but you need to jump on board. What is going on with your videos? Your comedy is cool, but like the world needs to see you. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm leaving. I set a date and I was just leaving. And I'm talking about everybody. Not everybody in my family, but like quite a few people was like, is that what you're gonna do? You know, I was having to call in for help. Shit was getting tough. I mean, not that everything is like smooth sailing right now, but I'm talking about I actually do work for myself in entertainment. And I like, you know, the little things like, you know, dog sitting that I pick up on the side is like, you know, literally on the side. And I make a lot of the money like via like my acting gigs. And it was tough that year. And I remember running into Keenan Baker, this other like fantastic storyteller and comedian. And he was like, you know what, Dale? He was like, I ran into Billy Sorrells when I was thinking about doing the same thing. And he was like, eventually you just have to make that decision. And it's gonna be tough for that first year. And he was like, but you gotta stick to it, because then when are you gonna do it? And that conversation rings over and over in my head. The conversation I had with Daphne ran over and over in my head. And I just was all, yeah. Every time I went to a video shoot, I was like, what is the purpose of this? I don't even want to do this. And I went every week. Tyree, Jahan, Daphne, I mean, everybody who would invite me over, G. Wayne, you know, to do all those videos. Then I started doing my own. And then just recently I heard from Google with an email saying you are monetized. Now, if you don't know what monetize means that when you can make money, like they will run ads through your videos and you get paid, you know, for those ads that run through your videos every time they run, or every time somebody clicks on them. And it just reminded me, like, you know, that was the whole purpose of the video, y'all, is to tell you, stick to what you know. My grandma called and was like, when are you gonna get a job? Is that gonna work? Are you gonna blow? You know, and this is like only the beginning. This is just like an indicator that you're on the right path. But like, sometimes you have all these people that think they know what's best for you, but only the Lord is inside of you, constantly guiding you on what's best. And then he be sending you these people to like reassure you, because you know what's best. But you know it's best for you.